After having spent thousands of hours thinking about this space and being inside a 3D model, and finally it's here, it's built. That's really the magic of architecture.
It's very rewarding for both of us to see it finished, and yeah, we do feel proud about it.
We first met the client, Kim and Krista, about 6 years ago. From then on, we had this sort of like client relationship, but also a kind of mentor relationship. And a few years later, they asked us to come and work on the Villa Hesnæs Spa project.
After quite a few years, 7 years in business, creating and establishing Scandinavian Sauna with mobile saunas, and have delivered over 160 across Europe, UK, Japan, Switzerland. This feels like a natural extension to what we have been doing. I mean, it's been a long journey, both developing the brief with the client team and then in the process working with the local team here, local carpenters, preparing the room from just being literally a barn without anything.
I think overall it works quite well. We got these various shades of greens and browns. Got these lighter ones in the steam room. We spend a lot of time thinking about all of the details of the project. And throughout the 2 years it took us to design and build this project, we spent a lot of time coordinating the colors, custom painting little things like the hinges, the locks and everything. Sourcing all the components, making sure that all of the metals were matching. We worked a lot with light in this project. It was important for us to have a lot of control over the lights and to be very intentional with the light. We opened up several windows. We added a glass door. We have hidden light sources everywhere in order to not get strong light into the eyes of the guests.
This one's maybe a little bit too dark.
Yeah. And that care is also the same care that we put into all of the saunas. We have really thought carefully about every detail in this room and making sure that everything has a purpose. There's nothing unnecessary in here, nothing has been added that doesn't have its place. It's a really interesting context actually, because here we have the beautiful forest meeting a garden, and the garden meets the beach and the sea. The main house, that used to be the chief forester's house, which has now been converted for the past 2 years into a boutique hotel. And we're now in a nearby building, and here we have a spa. We have an entry zone with a stair and a drink station. There's a toilet, an infrared sauna, a steam room, showers, changing room. Fitting all of these components into such a small footprint was quite challenging. We decided to take the sauna out of this configuration and place a mobile sauna by the coast instead. And by doing so, we're actually extending the experience. So it's not just inside this space, but it continues across the garden, down to the beach and into the sea and back again.
Okay, super. Tak. Ha en god dag. Hej.
It's been really great that it's been a local project. It's only half an hour from our office and where we live, where we have very much in the past been about foreign markets, especially the UK. It's been a very interesting process of homecoming for me in a way. I'm proud of this space, and I'm proud of what me and Jacob have achieved together within the umbrella of Scandinavian Sauna. And I know when we are joining forces in projects like this, even though we can have, to be honest, arguments about it, and we are very different in our approaches. As frustrating as that can be, it's also when we do manage to get around the obstacles of what that can also be, then there's so much potential in that. It's very rewarding for both of us to see it finished, and yeah, we do feel proud about it.
It feels wonderful to think back after having spent thousands of hours thinking about this space and being inside a 3D model, and finally it's here, it's built. With every project that we do, the intention is always to allow people to come here and to leave feeling better than when they came.